Hello everyone! Welcome to my stream. And we're gonna continue our Assassin's Creed Syndicate God. So we're gonna continue our Assassin's Creed Let's Play. Why did I write 20 out of 50? God, we have 12 trophies. Alright. Wish we had 20 already. Maybe we can get some of them today, but it's 12. And we are at 44%. So, there you go. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. So. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, we left it here. So I'm gonna get let's go back for this one so we can clean this part of the map. It's a crime. The case of the conflict at courtship. Let's figure out who was the killer. And we are already level 9, so we can clean basically all of the districts. Maybe I'm gonna do that today. We'll see. Probably should do some main missions too, so we can complete the story, but like, that's fine at the end. Yeah. We are only at like sequence 5 maybe. So yeah, still a lot of to do from the story, but I usually do everything else first.
We have work to do. I'm counting on you. Understand?
I'm gonna steal this cargo right now because then we're gonna go somewhere else and I don't wanna do that. Mission first. Here. Okay, up. And to the other side. There you go. Okay. Solve the perplexing murder of a woman in a public park. Let's do that.
A tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into a one-a-penny read for Purlock Publishing.
Okay. Inspect Prudence Brown's corpse. Let's go to the park and see what we have here. Okay, so there is the corpse. Let's do that first. Prudence Brown, a young woman with identifying papers, stabbed many times in highly violent manner. Wounds indicate a left-handed attacker. Okay. Alright. We need to find 4 clues. There is the second one, a packet. Small paper packet containing powdered medication stamped Dr. Trevor Alton
I
with an
wonder if someone
address.
could tell me more about this.
Okay. There is something on the bench. Oh, it's one of the secret boxes that was an accidental find. Okay. That's funny. That was another collectible. Yep. We saw these two, and oh, there is blood stains going this way. Ooh, there is a knife. The bloodied murder weapon. It is a standard kitchen knife. Okay, and we need one more. Yeah, we're gonna go to the office. But first we have something here. Handbag contains an appointment diary, 10 a.m. Trevor Park, noon, Gilbert, his house. The address is indicated in the
I
back
wonder
of
if
the
someone could tell me
agenda.
more about this.
Okay, so we found 2 more locations. Let's go to Dr. Alton's office first. Ooh, there is a lot of suspects there, I can see. Okay. Let's see. We have 5 clues and 3 suspects. I'm gonna collect the clues first, because we can talk about those. Doctor's note. Dear Miss Knight, I would ask you to please suspend Mr. Shelby's prescription. This note, as well as all medical entries in the office, appear to be written by a right-handed man. Okay. What else? Is it gonna be, yeah, upstairs? Something. Mr. Shelby's medical file. Since using this treatment, Mr. Shelby has overcome his paralyzing timidity with astonishing success. However, owing to the effects I've seen of the same drug on Mr. Baxter, I feel obligated to terminate Mr. Shelby's use
I didn't
altogether.
ask about this.
Okay. Something is here. Prudence medical file. Miss Brown came to see me oppressed by grave anxiety concerning her recent engagement. This was not a medical concern, but nevertheless I prescribed a mild sedative. However, she has since embarked on an irregular relationship with someone I shall not name. This situation is intolerable. Okay. So she has a mister. Do you call a guy who is a side piece a mistress too, or is there another term for that? What else? Personal note. Doctor, I do hope that our professional relationship does not preclude a closer rapport. Yours most sincerely, Miss Claire Knight. Okay. And one here. Dr. Elton's office, Baxter's medical file. Baxter now appears to be totally reliant on the treatment. He consumes far more than the prescribed dosage and is constantly demanding more. In addition, he has become alarmingly aggressive, going so far as to assault me physically. Furthermore, he has recklessly seduced several women over the past few weeks. So, probably the guy...
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Baxter, who was with the girl. Okay, we have 5 out of 5, so we can talk to the people. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Trevor.
Oh my
Alton.
God, Prudence! How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning.
Okay.
That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet.
Okay.
You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
So I didn't really know anything. I mean, we know that the medication isn't Prudence's, and this guy was the one who wanted to get engaged to Prudence. So that is that. Okay, who are you? Mr. Shelby.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients. I'm quite angry, actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
Alright, nothing new.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially. Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch. So she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will.
Oh wait, so she was engaged to someone and then the mistress was the doctor, but the doctor wanted to... Okay.
Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man.
Okay. So far I'm really confused. But we can ask something new from the doctor, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe that's gonna help. It's about him and Baxter.
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Okay. So that's basically nothing really helpful. Let's go to Gilbert's house. Is he the fiancé? Probably. Okay, one clue and one person to speak to. Letter from Prudence. Dearest Gilbert, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you. I shall call tomorrow at noon. Please, dear Gilbert, know that whatever I have to say, I will always hold you in the highest esteem. Your Prudence. The letterhead gives Prudence's address. Okay. So we found a new location, and we're gonna talk to Gilbert.
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement.
Oh, she did.
Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cad. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
Okay. Let's go to Prudence's house and try to figure out what's happening. So far I'm really confused. I mean, I know who was the fiancé and who was she cheating with. We know that. Oh, God. And we know that there is someone who is like aggressive. And then, yeah. And someone else who was like cut off medication because he was seducing a woman.
tragedy in the park.
Oh god, I have to
Another
start
chance to sort out a
from the
diabolical
beginning.
conundrum. One that I'll turn into a one-a-penny read for
I'm not gonna read everything again. Just gonna quickly go through all of them. Pick them up quickly. Sorry guys. It was an accidental fall. I thought I
wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
did my grappling hook
Well now,
properly.
I didn't ask about this.
Okay. Good. Doctor's office. Start from upstairs. We can ask the downstairs people first and then go back for the upstairs people. Where were the rooms?
I should go back and ask about this.
Okay.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Okay. And one more down. We have. Oh, it's here. Yeah, Mr. Shelby's. But this is not Baxter, right? No.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients. I'm quite
Who's
angry,
Baxter?
actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially. So she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will. Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch.
Okay. And one more up. Okay.
Oh my God, Prudence! How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning. That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet. You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
Alright. Oh, okay. We can steal us something downstairs. After this. Yeah.
Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man.
Okay. And now back again. Well, it wasn't faster this way either, so...
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Okay, so... Now we're gonna go to... Gilbert's house?
Well acquainted with your master, you know.
Right before. Do that real quickly. And after that, we're gonna try not to die. Right? Sounds good. Yes, okay.
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement. Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cad. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
Alright. So now we are going to Prudence's house and we are trying not to die in the meantime. Okay. Alright. It's working now. Good. Okay. It's there. Okay. Let's see. Two clothes and one suspect. Okay, two clues are here. So, unsent letter to Dr. Alton. Dearest Trevor, I must tell you that this evening something unsettling occurred. After our tete-a-tete in the park, I set off for home and all the while thinking of you. But suddenly a young woman appeared and began to berate me in the street, never ceasing to shout insulted, shameful allegations involving someone named Baxter. Isn't that the patient you have had such trouble with? Oh my dear, I managed to slip away, but it was so terribly upsetting. But now I see that it is too late to post this, and I will see you tomorrow in any case, my love. Okay. Prudence's diary. Several entries stand out. I hold Gilbert in the greatest esteem, but I simply cannot imagine marriage and all it entails. I've seen so little of the world. I have begun to see a doctor in an attempt to calm my nerves and concentrate my mind. Dr. Alton is kind and gentle, and the solicitous manner with which he listens is as beneficial as any medication. Oh, what a rapturous night. The timid Dr. Trevor Alton has surprising depths. We had a chance encounter in the park, whereupon he began to speak to me with such intensity and passion. I was quite swept up. Soon his ardent kisses took my breath away. Could it be that I have found love at last? And what then of my engagement to Gilbert? My feelings for Trevor, it seems so silly to call him Dr. Alton now, are as strong as ever, but mixed with concern. He has become moody, even tormented. He complains of his experimental treatment and of his patients. I have told him that I plan to break things off with Gilbert. Trevor and I are to meet in the park this morning. Is a proposal in the offering? If he does propose, oh, please let it be so. I shall go directly to Gilbert and break it off with him. A swift, sharp break is best for everyone. Okay. Alright, and we gonna go down. Where can I go? Down. Not here, I guess. Oh, there is another window. Is it gonna be... Is the suspect gonna be in here? No. Is it gonna be outside? Oh yeah. Who is she? Is she the one that was yelling at Lulu?
I saw her kissing my man in the park, didn't I? I followed her to the street yesterday, but lost her. I'll come every day if need be, until I catch her again. That trollop better promise to let him alone, or I'll give her what for.
Wait. Is the doctor really Baxter? I think he is.
He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself. He lives just that way.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what else. Let's see Baxter's house. Is it Dr. Baxter? I think the doctor is Baxter. Because she didn't say anything about Baxter. And she saw them kissing. That was the doctor. She... I think the doctor is Cray Cray. Okay, we have 7 clues here. Scattered papers. I always get what I want. It is my due. Written by a left-handed man. Okay. She plans to break her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least that way she will remain a respectable woman. Written by a right-handed man. Oh, the doctor is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has 2 personalities. She means nothing to you. You are a monster of my own making. Written by a right-handed man. Yeah. God. I always... Yeah, well, we read that. There is one. I can't extinguish your life, so I shall extinguish hers. Written by a left-handed man. There is a spot of blood on the note. God. The doctor is cray-cray. You are nothing but a burden to me, a pathetic, sniveling burden. If only I could be rid of you. Written by a left-handed man. Holy cannoli. Okay. Many empty paper packets, they have a residue of powder on them.
Could tell me more about this.
And the knives, yeah. Collection of kitchen knives identical to the one found on the crime scene. One is missing. Okay, yeah, the doctor is cray-cray.
What's that all about?
So, let's go back to the doctor's office. And yeah, probably there is the... Where is the suspect? We can ask something about. It's not on the map. I think it's gonna be there. Yep. Thought it's gonna be just like some like, oh, you stole my girl and stuff like that, but no, it's something bigger. can we ask? Not the doctor. It's gonna be the nurse, right? Probably. Yeah.
That medicine was developed by Dr. Alton specifically for one of our patients, Mr. Shelby. But he's been using it for another patient as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the doctor. If I'm not correct, then I'm just overthinking it, but I think it's... yeah.
Oh God, it's true. I couldn't help myself. The powder unleashed a creature within me. He seduced the innocent Prudence and then killed her to prevent us from marrying. It's too horrible.
Yeah. I was
I knew
right.
something was amiss with the medical powder, but didn't understand until you found those papers. Well done.
Thank you.
Up to the clink with you.
Dr. Trevor Elton's experimental medication seemed to be so successful on one of his patients that he tried it himself and created a monster. Going under the name of Baxter, his second drug-alerted personality lived a wild, scandalous life, seducing women as he went. The unsuspecting Prudence Brown, believing him to be Dr. Alton, fell in love with the passionate Baxter. Meanwhile, Baxter continued his seduction, which included the possessive Lulu, who later followed Prudence, planning to threaten her. Horrified by Baxter's actions, Dr. Alton resolved to marry Prudence in order to save her reputation. Baxter, however, would not have his freedom curtailed in any way and arranged to meet Miss Brown in the park, where he viciously murdered her, a crime for which Dr. Alton will pay the price. Henry Raymond. Cool. That was a fun one. And we got a skill point. So, we got that, and we accidentally find a hidden collectible, so that's great. So let's go. Should we do another murder mystery? Maybe. Then we gonna have everything in Whitechapel, like everything that's not hidden. Cool. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. That's gonna be a bunch of more money and XP. Oh, we are not level 9 yet, we are level 8. So, for some reason I remembered we got to level 9 yesterday, but maybe then. How much money do I have? Oh, that's not enough for any new stuff.
What's the latest?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Here.
Are you well?
Ah, it's here. The Fiend of Fleet Street. So the case of the missing detective Murphy.
This is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
Okay. Let's check out
Any goings on?
Fleet Street.
Someone tried to dispatch the Duke of Edinburgh in
What
Australia.
do we have here? We have one suspect, that's for sure. And anything else? Yep, something is done. Okay, what's that? Flower shop leather bag, made of pale leather. One on the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. Oh, but this is a different location, so we have to talk to the guy first, I guess. Okay.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
Okay. So that was it. We only had to meet him. Okay, so we have the leather shop, the flower shop, the bakery. I'm gonna do the flower shop because we already started it. Clues found 0 out of 3. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. And then we have something here. A woman's jacket made of soft brushed leather decorated with diamond-shaped holes. Okay. And we have something there. Manure. A sack of manure for plants examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. One appears to be a human knuckle.
Well now,
What?
I didn't ask about this.
Ooh, wow. That's nasty. Okay.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
What
I
did you
saw
say?
him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
Okay.
In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
Okay. And you?
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Are those gonna be human leather again? Oh, for fuck's sake.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay, let's see the bakery. If there is human stuff in the baked goods, I'm gonna... What? Bills paid, several from George for meat delivery. It seems Mrs. Moffat pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. Oh, there's gonna be human in the baked goods. No, what kind of Sweeney Todd fuckery is this? Crate of meat with no label. The meat smells a little odd.
That's unusual.
That's gonna be George, right?
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
Yeah, Barbara. It's gonna be like some Sweeney
I'm
Todd.
told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it. George delivers meat from the pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
Okay. Butcher shop. Let's go get to that. Just the suspect. Okay.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, My sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Oh yeah. Oh god, George is chopping up people in the barber shop. Okay, so let's go to the leather shop and ask about George, probably. Probably George is getting the letters for them. And we have 2 clues and a person to speak to. Gonna go for the clues first. Leatherworking tools, a collection of sharp knives and strong thick needles, also several awls, some of which would be useful to punch distinctly shaped holes. Alright, so the jacket probably was made here. Leather scrap, a sheet of leather with a diamond-shaped hole in it, yeah. Okay, so the jacket was made here. And let's talk.
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
Yeah. George is gonna be Sweeney Todd. Okay. Let's see. Razor, sharpened barber's razor. And then blood, 7 drops of blood, someone has stabbed in it, leaving a trail.
Interrogate a suspect.
Okay, let's talk to George.
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was.
Oh god, that's the leather bag. The missing leather thief was turned into a bag.
You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine.
Oh, his name is Feeny Sod. Oh god.
George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question. I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
Okay. Let's just follow the footprints and see who did step into the blood. Okay, we need 3 clues from this house. Probably gonna be upstairs. Okay, ledger. List of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat delivered to bakery, manure to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. The totals show a thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money. Okay. Yeah. Ah, that's George's body. George is very recently dead. His chest has a puncture wound, a diamond-shaped hole. Ooh, that's from the leather workshop? Probably? George's house diary, a diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. Not that I have an axe set aside to propose to Joanna, I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver. I think it's a barber. I mean, the leather worker has the diamond-shaped tools, but... The blood is from the barber, so... let's... wait a second. Diamond shapes holes. As a several, some of which would be used to punch distinctly shaped holes. So. I think it's the barber because the blood is there, so... But the leather maker has the... Oh wait, we can talk to someone again here. Okay. Joanna.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. He must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the barber. Beanie Sword. I mean, if they really made it about the Sweeney Todd story, then it's gonna be the barber. Yeah, because it's the butt starts here, so he had to be stabbed here. Yeah. Let's go, Feeny Sod.
All I did was give him an haircut. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh. So it is the leather maker. Alright. Well. Then my instinct was right about the diamond-shaped holes, I guess.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
Okay. The Fend of Fleet Street. Even a detective can run adrift when a nefarious business is afoot. Was Detective Murphy getting too close to a secret source of raw goods? A leather worker was in the habit of doing away with local folk, flaying them and then chopping them up. He had the skin tanned for leather, the bones ground up to sell as manure, and the bloody flesh sold to supply pie shops with cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting character George. Thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure in seeing the victims happily consumed by the citizens of Fleet Street. That's bad. Okay.
Well, there should be 12. They were delivered just this morning. And if this says 10?
You skip point.
The board will have me headed.
So, then with that, Let's go and grab stuff here and maybe go for another crime or just speak to Robert or something like that. But I'm gonna just collect these parts because basically now Whitechapel is done except the 2 missing glitches and the 2 missing music boxes. City of London only has 2 more crime scenes and a bunch more collectibles. We didn't really do anything with the Thames, but Thames has no missions, it just have collectibles. Southwark, we have 1 more mission for Marks and 2 more boxes. Yeah, 1 here and I don't know how to get that. And 1 up here. And then Lambeth is gonna have 1 more quest. Another one's just 3 music boxes. Okay. Yeah, let's go for those collectibles.
I could use your help, Adolf.
I'll deal with you personally. Look, I can see what I need right now. Everything you need right here. Deep discounts on all essential goods and services.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's gonna be on the other side of the beach. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna go down, I'm just gonna go push. Yep. And there. Okay, no. Just get the box. Sweet.
Are you stealing that?
No, I'm not stealing. Should we hijack this thing? Yeah. Later. Okay. How much money do we have? 5,000. Maybe we can buy something here that's like riders, brutes. Use hat of blighters. Okay, let's do this one. The next one is nothing but faulty weapon shipments arrive at the Blighters stronghold. Not so much of a threat now, are they? Okay, cool. Higher. Read the stairs. That. Oh. Mm-hmm. Is there one more? No. Wait, is it outside?
It's rather striking.
Somewhere?
Whichever party's elected, it is the people.
Yeah.
That don't look good.
It's gonna be outside, right? Or There is one more level, but how do I get out there? It's definitely not outside. Oh, God. Yes, nothing is outside. Oh, there is a door. Got... Ah, it's here, yeah. Nice. Okay, good. Let's get that illustration.
Miss Fry.
Click.
Nice to see you. Can't see the latest sails.
One more. An illustration about casting a cylinder for the new Albert Bridget chassis. Okay. Go for that. Upstairs.
Dreadful misunderstanding.
Steal this.
If you think you are threatening, you are mistaken.
Oh, sweet. And let's get that glitch. No. I'm gonna jump in there. Yep. Cool. And we have another box here somewhere. Ah, down there. Okay. Open that. Great. Yeah, do this investigation, I guess. Why not? We are already here and we are doing great with the investigations today, so yeah. Let's go that. The mystery of the twice dead professor. So the mystery of the professor who once buried returned to die in his parlor. Okay. What's interesting?
Here's an especially exciting one. Perfect for a penny dreadful.
A famous professor dies twice.
That's once more than usual. Twice as many sales. My name will soon be known across the nation.
Okay, let's go to Bink's home. Right. What do we have here? Professor Bing's body. The body shows evidence of having been in a terrible struggle. There is a deep cut to the forehead that appears to be surgical. The cut goes into the skull itself. Okay, 7 clues and 2 suspects. What's that? That's just a glitch, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. Sculpture. An intricately carved sculpture, evidently of African origin. There is a small recess where something could have been hidden. Alright. There is something here. Personal letter. My dearest love, I do not understand your father's antipathy towards me. I fear that he will take steps to disrupt our engagement. Please obtain his assurances that no matter if you marry me or no, he will render you your due when the time comes. Your betrothed, Virginia. Anything else here now? So we go up and let's see that box. A crate. An open wooden crate shipped from within London. It is clearly marked to be opened only by Professor Bing personally.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Okay, what's that on the floor? That spider, a large distinctive spider curled up in death. Interesting. What's that? A legal letter. A recent letter to Professor Bing from his attorney. My dear Bing, I can certainly amend your will to discourage the marriage of your son with the young lady in question. An annual allowance that will be suspended in the event of such a marriage should serve the purpose. If, as you suspect, she is driven by love or of money, such a provision should considerably dampen her ardor for your son.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
Alright, and this is the last piece. Letter from colleague. Esteemed Professor Bing, my research trip has been a great success. I have been able to verify personally several of the unusual customs that you chronicled in your brilliant book. Once again, I am humbled by your genius, Professor Silas. Okay, let's go down and spoke to the people we have here. Who are you? Angela?
It's so very awful. The professor died of an heart attack just days ago. Then tonight, I hear pounding at the door. I open it to find him bleeding and in pain. He tried to say something, then collapsed dead. Again.
Okay.
He got that a few days ago. Inside was a statue. I thought it was a marvel, but he told me it was quite common. I don't know who sent it. Spider? Let's get that out of here. Emmett is definitely afraid of spiders. He kept repeating, Barkesso, Barkesso, over and over. What does it mean?
I have no idea. Let's see. Emmett.
It's unthinkable. Such a great man. We were still in mourning from the burial. He was buried yesterday in the family plot. My father was an eminent anthropologist and something of an explorer. He made his name by investigating the practices of a small village in the Congo. His colleagues at the university often sent him trinkets from abroad. This is no time to talk about the will. It is true that my father and my fiancée didn't get on, but I'm confident that once he got to know her as a daughter-in-law, they would have become friends.
Okay. Let's go to the cemetery and the university. One is closer.
Easy.
The university is closer, so let's check that out first. Okay, let's see. We have 8 clues and 3 people. Alright, let's get this. Treatise by Professor Wilson on the topic of an unusual Bolivian spider. One passage notes that the venom produces a state resembling death, and that some Andean tribes use this venom during a rite of passage in which initiate boys experience a symbolic death lasting 2 or 3 days. Oh, so he got bit by a spider and they thought he died and they buried him and then he just...
back and ask about this.
Okay. And that's another crate, probably similar. Small box, an empty box labeled Arachnid Harpodactylus.
I should go back and ask about this.
Alright. There's something on the wall too. Spider illustration. An illustration of a spider resembling the dead spider found in the Bing home. A note describes it as a rare spider found in Bolivia whose venom is a strong tranquilizer. Okay. Let's go up. See what we can find here. Pedestal. A pedestal with nothing on it. However, on a descriptive label is written Pegasus tribal mask a jackal. Okay. What's that? Book written by Professor Bing. The intriguing customs of deepest Africa. An entire chapter is torn
I
from
believe I
it.
should re-interrogate a suspect.
Bookcase, a well-stocked library of anthropological books. A significant number of them are by Professor Bing and well tumbled. Alright. I can get that if we're already here. Anything else up here? No, so I'm gonna go down and find the last 2 clues. And speak to everyone here. After that, let's see. Handkerchief, a lace handkerchief with red embroidery. I don't know why is that important, but sure. Received a suspiciously nondescript received for £7. Well, okay. These last two was really random. Alright. Let's talk about
a lovely man, and quite wealthy. I only wish he had lived to bless my alliance with his son.
Okay, so this is the soon-to-be wife.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you know whether that change was actually made?
Girl, that sounds like you want the money.
I hoped you wouldn't find that. I'm afraid several of the faculty purchase cadavers for research purposes. It's a fact of university life.
Okay. You are really sus, girl. Who are you?
An eminent colleague. He wrote prolifically. Probably no one will ever amass the amount of knowledge he acquired. I'm most vexed about that. A rare specimen of the sort I've been studying for years. It escaped a few days ago, no doubt due to that scatterbrained assistant Virginia.
That's sad.
My thesis subject. My South American colleagues tell me that this particular arachnid is only found in the Bolivian Andes. Fascinating subject.
Okay. So it sounds like Virginia put the spider in the box. so far.
The anthropological sciences have lost a great mind. He revolutionized the field. It is my fond hope that I may inherit his mantle. Which one is that? Sorry, difficult to read. I've lost my spectacles somewhere. I recently traveled to Africa in order to continue studies on the indigenous tribe Professor Bing discovered some time ago.
Okay. So far, Virginia seems suspicious, but let's go to the cemetery and see. It's definitely, the thing is, what happened is the spider was in the statue box and then it bit the guy and he was buried, and then he woke up and tried to get out, but alright, 4 clues and 1 suspect. Gravedigger's coat, an old worn coat. 1 pocket contains a crumpled note. Here's the sum agreed upon for last night's transaction. Okay. So someone bought his body from the gravedigger. And then probably... Okay. Money, £7 sterling.
I should go
okay.
back and ask about this.
Yeah. So they bought his body and tried to dissect it? That's just weird. Bing family vault. The lock is broken, the door is ajar. Professor Bing's casket is empty.
Now that I've heard this, I should ask the others some questions.
Okay, and we have 1 more clue, yeah. A handkerchief, lace handkerchief with red embroidery, the same as we had when Virginia was. Okay, still, Virginia is the one who looks the most suspicious.
He showed up again. First time that's happened in 35 years of grave digging. I saw the son lock the tomb myself. Body snatching? That's an insult. I'd be in the slammer quick as that if I got caught. So I sell a body or 2 on the side. A man's gotta eat, ain't he? I broke the lock and left him on a barrow just behind his tomb. It was dark, couldn't really see. But some fella come by and carted the old professor off. It's muddy back there. You can likely still see the tracks.
Okay.
It's plain that 7 guineas is a lot for a bloke like me. I'm careful with me pennies and save for a rainy day.
Okay. Let's see those tracks. Wait, what? He said he left it behind this, and that is mud, so... Am I blind? Oh, this is the muddy track, yeah. Alright. Okay, we are going this way. And then just this way. And then this way. Alright. kind of far away. Ooh, okay. An abandoned house. Let's see, 6 clues. Tools include a saw and a small hammer. The saw is bloody, so that was probably used for the head. A single page torn from a book on the Bagasu tribe. It describes ceremonial rituals involving sacred masks, incense, and chanting. Okay. About a mask, wooden carved mask of a jackal. An entire chapter ripped from Professor Bing's book, The Intriguing Customs of Deepest Africa. The chapter describes an ancient custom whereby members of the Bagasu tribe ceremonially ingest the living brains of respected elders in order to obtain the knowledge of that elder. Oh, close. Oh. Standard eyeglass is broken in two, so it was the guy who said he left his, because he said he left his glasses, and there is something else. Ashes, a small pile of cold ashes giving off a perfumed odor. So it was the guy. Okay, let's go back to the university and grab that guy who lost his glasses. Okay. Oh, and we can talk to someone there, right? Yeah. Only there. Yep. Great. Oh, Virginia has something to say.
Yes, that's mine. I misplaced a similar one, possibly at the funeral. I was so upset.
Okay. I think it's the guy who lost his glasses, not this one, the other guy. Yeah.
I required his knowledge in order to become the greatest anthropologist in the British Empire, and his beloved tribe of savages provided the method.
Yep, it was him.
That Professor
Nice.
Silas was particularly cunning and gruesome. Mr. Raymond will be thrilled.
The esteemed Professor Bing was the victim of a diabolical plot conflicted by his colleague and while acolyte Professor Silas. Using a powerful spider venom, Silas put his mentor into a deep coma. He went so far as to attempt to eat Bing's brains in an effort to ingest his knowledge. All this was inspired by the very African tribe Professor Bing had himself discovered. No doubt Silas's mind was unbalanced, as he believed he would surpass all anthropologists by absorbing his mentor's cerebrum. Rest in peace, Professor Bing. The Royal Anthropological Society mourns your passing. Alright. That was a weird one. Right. Let's... Oh, new skill point. And we can buy a skill. Yeah, let's buy the last one for 4 points, and then the rest of them is gonna be for 6. Yeah, more damage and more damage, sneak mode, and combat stamina. Okay. Let's go here. Grab this illustration from the wall, and let's see what it is. It is New Year's dinner at the Great Queen Street Refuge. Let's go for these two. in the corner. Oh, we have full. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the train first, so we don't lose any money. We still need a bunch to buy everything and craft everything and stuff like that, so definitely gonna get those.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
Alright, and Henry wants something from me? What you want?
Mignonette, your qualities surpass your charms.
Not entirely sure that's meant as a compliment. Love in a Mist. That's a pretty name.
Alternatively called Devil in a Bush.
Narcissus. Self-love. I should buy a bouquet for Jacob.
Most unkind, Miss Fry.
As amusing as all this is, I really should be getting back to work. If you need me...
I'll send a bouquet.
Of irises?
A message. Indeed.
Alright, he cute. He's probably gonna die, because every time one of the assassins wants something from someone, they are just gonna die. So yeah.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
Looking lovely today, Evie.
Okay, just this anti. Let's go and see what we can buy. Here. Anything good? Refill. And yeah, nothing really. This one? I mean, it's the same as the one we have, but it looks cool, so let's craft it. 4,500, sure. And this is gonna be level 9. Level 9. Okay, we have a bunch of level 9 stuff we can craft. And a bunch of basic stuff we can craft, so we're gonna do all of these at the end of the game, so we're gonna have the 100% of crafting, but for now it's not really worth it. I have 6,000. Let's do these 2 rook upgrades for 3 and 5. Oh. Yeah. There was room in the budget for better wheels. The rooks now dominate the streets of London with more resistant carriages. That's cool. I can't do anything for 3. I need 3,500. Okay. Thank you. Where are we? So, gonna continue the cleaning here. So, I'm gonna, yeah, just fast travel here and then continue the map cleaning. And if we kill in all these, that means the next time we definitely have to do some main missions and go to the new location on the new map part, the level 8 one. Okay. So, let's start here. Or maybe with this illustration because it's basically kinda on the way.
Goodness, I hope there aren't more pickpockets around.
Alright.
Stop that thief!
I'm gonna get the thief. Okay.
Well, how terribly
You'll pay for that! Follow me. Watching anything.
Okay, 17 out of 20.
I have some work for you.
I think that's close enough.
Get myself into.
I just want this. Okay, thank you.
Go bother someone else. You do.
Let's see what we got. A communist club room near Leicester Square.
Not want to bother me today.
Okay. Let's go for that flower for Henry. Okay. Sorry guys. We found a snowdrop. Anemone sylvestris. Hope. This first thing of the year may not inaptly be considered an emblem of hope. I like snowdrops. They are cute. Now it's illegal to pick them in my country, but when I was a kid it was still okay, so we went to pick snowdrops to the forest all the time. When I was in school. Yeah, that was always a fun activity. But unfortunately now they are not doing so great, so they endangered and you can't pick them anymore. Alright, let's go grab that chest. Which is not in this direction. Okay.
I've got a job for you.
Okay. Here we go. Oops. Sorry. Okay, next one. Should we? Yeah, I'm gonna hijack that. It's a lot of points and money, so I'm gonna do that for Ned. We are still trying to get the max level with his friendship or like loyalty. We always call it friendship, but it's loyalty. I mean, for me it's kind of the same. Someone is loyal, then it's my friend, but like it's not like that.
Shoot now! Stop her!
Go far. Nice. Thanks, Ned. We have to steal a bunch of stuff to get everything from him. Oh, there is a lot of you here. Thank you so much. It's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoy.
Any news?
If you would like to see me do anything differently, you can tell me. I like to play like this, so I can't promise anything, but yeah, we can like try to figure out something that's good for both of us. So I'm all ears. Okay, chest, and there's gonna be another one here. I'll go inside and gonna be upstairs. Yes. Awesome. Awesome sauce. New skill point. Right, 5 more on this one.
Is everything all right?
I'm your man.
I'm first.
Okay, so let's grab this chest.
Would they be protesting?
Oh. Come on. Ready.
Then how are you able to?
Okay. And let's grab this bottle so we can hear about Sean's taste test. Okay, it's gonna be here. Let's see. Gun and Son Scotch Ale, 1868 Edinburgh. When I think back on all the hardship England has inflicted on our neighbors to the north, all the wars, the oppression, the outlawing of the kilt, I'm fairly sure this beer pays them all back with interest. This isn't a beer, this is a declaration of war in liquid form. This is like being struck about the head with a caber and similar Scottish cliches. I'm going to go have a bit of a lie down and a good long think about my life choices now. Okay. Alright, Sean. Alright, let's grab these two and then I can check out that secret vault. Probably just gonna say something about the collectibles I have to get for it. Those are the discs we find in little music boxes. Okay, grab that, and we're gonna grab that little glitch. Alright. Okay, let's see that secret vault. Really curious. In there. I mean, we won't see what's in there, but like, just see what it is. Okay, it's down here. Great. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright.
This is... My god, this is Michel Rouge's vault.
Michael Rourke's vault? It can't be.
You have no idea who that is, do you?
I'm the foggiest.
He was an assassin. Father had one of his books. Legend says he found some fabulous treasure near Bath that drove him mad. He locked it away beneath London, in a vault that could only be opened by a set of special musical boxes.
Special musical boxes? Now who's mad?
Okay. Secrets of London. City of London. The spirit white as lightning would on my travels guide me. The stars would shake and the moon would quake whenever they espied me. When I went Provence with Humphrey, I sup, and when benighted, I repose in pause with walking souls, yet never am afraid. Oh, so we have like, oh, okay. So we have like little clues. So to where to find them. That's cool. While I do sing any food, feeding, drink, or clothing, come dim and may not be not afraid, for Tom will injure nothing. So drink to Tom of Bedlam, go fill the seas in barrels. I drink it all, well brewed with gall, and maudlin drunk I quarrel. The meek, the white, the gentle, me handle not, nor spare not, but those that cross Tom rhinoceros do what the panther dare not. I no more than Apollo, for of when he lies sleeping, I see the stars at mortal wars in the wounded Valkyrie weeping. The moon embraced her shepherd, and the queen of love her warrior, by the first doth horn the star of morn, and the next the heavenly farrier. On the lordly lofts of Bedlam, with subtle, soft, and dainty, brave bracelets, strong, sweet whips, ding-dong, with wholesome hunger plenty. For to me met Tom of Bedlam, 10,000 miles I travelled, met Maudlin goes on dirty toes to save her shoes from gravel. There I took a cauldron where boiled 10,000 harlots, though full of flame I drank the same to the health of all such warlots. When I should have shorn my sore face and swinged my horny barrel, in an oaken inn I found my skin as a suit of gilt apparel. And then that I be murdering the man in the moon to the power, his staff I break, his dog I shake, and there how no demon louder. By a night of ghosts and shadows, I summoned them to tourney, 10 leagues beyond the wide world's end, Matkins, it is no journey. With a thought I took for Maudlin and the curse of Cockle Pottage, with a thing that the stole sky bless you all, I befell into this dotage. That of your 5 sound senses you never be forsaken, not worn there from yourselves with Tom abroad to beg your bacon. I bark against the dog star, I crow away the morning, I chase the moon till it be noon, and I make her leave her horning. I now reprehend that ever poor Tom was so disdained. My wits are lost since him I crossed, which makes me thus go chained. I went down to Satan's kitchen to break my fast one morning, and there I got souls piping hot, all of the split a-turning. The gypsies Snap and Pedro are none of Tom's comrados, the punk I scorn, and the cutpurse sworn, and the roaring boys bravados. No gypsy, slut, or doxy shall win my mad Tom for me. I weep all night with stars I fight, the fray shall well become me. Still I sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air, and they want no drink, no money. The moon's my constant mistread, and the lonely owl my marrow, the flaming drake and the night crow make me music to my sorrow. Of 30 barriers have I twice 20 been enraged, and of 40 been there times 15 in durance soundly caged. The palsy plagues my pulses when I prig your pigs on pullen, your covers take or much less make, your chained clear or sullen. I took a climb to heaven and saw the stars a-moving in pirouettes and bottomless for Galileo's proving. I walked the world's four corners and heard the roll of thunder. I smelled the rain and felt life's pain and all the world's wide wonder. With a host of furious fancies whereof I am commander, with a burning spear and a horse of air, to the wilderness I wander. My staff has murdered giants, my bag a long knife carries, to cut mince pies from children's thighs, for which to feed the fairies. But I will find Bonnie Maud, Mary Maud Maud, and seek where waters betides her, yet I will love beneath or above the dirty earth that hides her. I slept not since the conquest, till then I never waked, till the roughish boy of love where I lay me found and stripped me naked. I diced with many royals, and from their gilded palaces, with a crown of green, light feet so keen, I have their silver chalices. Okay. Wait a second. So this is the Strand. This is Westmead. Where is Buckingham? Like, that's not on the map yet. Maybe later. Okay. So we can put the ones in that we have. So I'm gonna do that. We already have a bunch of them. So that's cool. I'm probably not gonna be able to find them by the riddles. I wasn't really good at that in the last game. The unit riddles were not for me, but like we can try, and as I could see, they have pictures too, so we'll see. You guys can definitely help with this task, because I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own. Definitely gonna have some cool gear inside of these. It's always some cool stuff. Okay. That's all, right? That's all I had. Yep. Okay. So still need to find a bunch of these things. Is there anything I can go, anywhere I can go from here, or no? All right. Okay, great. So next thing to do is these ones. Okay, what do we have here? Kill criminals. Alright, 18 out of 20. Can I go out on the other side? Yes. Sweet. Oh, we can go this way. I'm gonna climb. Okay, we're gonna have a chest, a flower, a glitch. All good. Let's get the flower and the chest, and then we're gonna read the flower. Okay, let's see. Forget me not. Sinoglossum omphallodes. Forget me not. It is related that the young couple, on the eve of being united, whilst walking along the delightful banks of the Danube. Oh, that's here. That's my country. I mean, it's not only in my country, but yeah, we have that. Saw a cluster of these lovely flowers floating on the stream, which was bearing it away. The affianced bride admired the beauty of the flower and lamented its fatal destiny. The lover plunged the lover plunged into the water to secure it. No sooner had he caught it than he found himself sinking, but making a last effort, he threw it on the bank at the feet of his betrothed, and at the moment of disappearing forever, exclaimed, "Vergiss mein nicht." Okay, so it's not from my country. Since that event, this flower has been made emblematical of the sentiment and been distinguished by the name of Forget-Me-Not. Well, that's some dark story. Alright, let's see it. Let's go up. Uppity up. And grab that glitch. Alright, what else? Let's go for these and check out the topping quest. Should we? Nah. Because it's gonna take me away to somewhere really
Keep your wits about you, Rook.
Not gonna grab that right now. But at some point we definitely have to grab every cargo and stuff like that, because we still have 2 more levels to go with Ned's loyalty, so. Okay, let's see. A street in a ruin. Okay. And then let's take that box. Yep, and definitely gonna take that glitch too, and then we're gonna talk to Toppings. Oops, to go up. Alright. Okay. Sweet. Now we can go down and talk to Toppings. And see what he wants. Hi, my man.
No, it wasn't me, not guilty. Beg your pardon. You're the one?
I assure you we've never met.
Is this a prize fighting ring?
You bet your eyes and ears it is, my lord. Milady. The name's Robert Topping. Best bookie in all of London, at your disposal. Well, second best, but my mum says Don's a bit of a nincompoop. Anyhow, I can show you a vast array of exciting things. From prize fights to carriage races.
I think we can afford to spend a little time here.
Okay, so I was not wrong about the fight. I didn't think about carriage racing. Okay. New database. Don't think we have a new database entry, yeah, because we already knew him. Fight Club, level 2. Okay, fight and win in local prize fighting ring. Sure. Some easy money.
To worry, I'd have to take on these brutes myself.
Let's go. Okay. Come on.
Get her from behind!
Anyone else? That's it? Okay. Well, yeah, keep fighting. Sure. Kinda easy, so.
Pressure, come on!
Alright. Next. Next round. Great.
A perfect round.
Next. Okay.
Shield flag! Wait for it! Let's have a slice of right! You'll regret this! You can touch me! Shut the life out of here!
That's gonna get some double kills and other perk points. We have to do less at the end. Okay, cool.
What a spectacular fight, milady. My friends, cheer as loud as you might. For
Okay.
our new champion.
So we have to get toppings. Loyalty too, and we're gonna get canes, which are cool because I'm fighting with those.
Anybody fancy a challenge?
Okay, can we do this again? Or yeah, but it's the same stuff, I guess. Okay. And now we have a bunch of like these to be raised. Okay, so we have a bunch of fight clubs. And yeah, we beat that. Okay, should we do some more fight clubs or just... I'm gonna definitely grab these 3 chests if I'm already here. Let me see. But yeah, we definitely have to work on the fight clubs too now. Because that's gonna be part of the 100%. So it's gonna be under the bridge. Oh, yep, go down. And then another one on the other side.
Away from your area.
Up. Yes. And we have a last one next to our main mission, so I guess I'm just gonna grab the chest and then do the friendly competition, which is probably Jacob's thing, so I have to boost Jacob up before I do that, because I didn't use him for ages. Alright. Gonna grab that. And let's see that quest right here. Okay. Jacob introduces himself to Pearl Hathaway, chief competitor to Starrick's omnibus company owned by Malcolm Milner. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly switch to Jacob so I can do stuff for him. I'm not gonna reward any of those. Let's see how does these look. Ooh, is this one better or this one better? Like this one more. Firearms damage. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna upgrade it right now because I'm gonna check out what else can I have for him, because yeah, first I'm gonna do the skills. I'm gonna do everything we bought for Evie. So his level is gonna be up. I'm just not really, I don't really care about Jacob. I like Evie much more, so yeah, that's why we are behind. But they collect the same amount of points, so I can just quickly buy everything for him I do, so it's fine. The 6, 7. Okay. 8. And we're gonna buy the next row. Jacob's successful attacks bring enemies to near death much more rapidly. Okay. Okay, now we are level 8 too. Same as Evie, and Jacob takes that damage overall. It's cool. And this one, and we are done, right? Yep. Only one more point left, and these ones are level 6s. And now I can use which one I'm choosing? Oh, okay. Yeah. I use this one, and I mean we can upgrade it, and then that's for level 9. Anything good here? Sure. And then let's see these ones. Yeah, why not? Okay. And I can't upgrade it. How do you look in other colors? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
And what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken. If you'd be so kind as to take the reins.
All right.
You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick brought out his people. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the killer.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that would benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked. That's one of Milner's.
Save Miss Attaway's omnibus driver from his pursuer.
Get away from my bus! Don't take much more of this!
Draw and shoot!
Omnibus route schedule with message. Wiseman, report to the storage yard tonight for a special task force. Okay. Reach Milner storage yard.
Let's go. Pistols at the ready.
He's there! I'm on there! Fire! I'll skin you like a rabbit!
Drive Bird's omnibus.
Why don't we pick off a few blighters?
Yes, Dad.
Walk on, girl.
Malcolm Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This park scene needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
Okay, find a way to destroy the omnibuses. Let's go. Come with me, boys.
Like someone's having a lucky day.
Okay, and push the cart full of explosives.
I don't know what happened to the driver.
Yeah, but we can kill everyone, right?
Open fire! Intruder, there! Let's see how warm your innards are.
The end result is that he's got fewer people on our payroll. That's all I care about. Not interested in how the meat pie is made.
Took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
Okay. We got a triple kill.
I'll find out where you're buried.
Let's go.
Heave ho, Jacob.
Okay. How far are we? Oh, we're gonna put it. Oh god. We're gonna blow up everything, right? Yeah.
Primed and ready.
Alright. Ignite the cart full of explosives and I guess run. God. Alright.
How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired. Though I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall review the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work. Like that.
God. Jacob, what have you done? Okay. We got a bald eagle kurki. Jacob, why? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it because I only wanna use the cans. So that's fine. And let's see what we know about Pearl Hathaway. Date of birth 20th October 1833. Not much is recorded in the history books about Pearl prior to her inheritance of the Hathaway family stagecoach company upon her father's retirement. She transitioned the company from goods delivery to a private transportation service, but her success was not Uber. Subsequently, she made another business transition, changing from private stagecoaches to public omnibuses. Thus, Hathaway Transport was born to immediate success and Malcolm Milner's ire. Right? And we got a skill point. We need 4 more to get to the next level. And I'm gonna switch back to Eevee and let's see what we have. Alright, and yep, okay. New, any better cape we can? No. Alright. Any gang updates? No, because it's 350, yeah. I'm gonna do this Fight Club and then just finish up for today. We did one main mission, so that's something. And yeah, we unlocked the little riddles for the secret locations of the music boxes, and we spoke to Toppings, so we unlocked his loyalty things too, so now we can do fights and carriage races and stuff like that. So we did good. We solved 3 murder mysteries or 4 or something like that. And yeah. Okay. So
Hooray! Finally, some real talent.
alright, let's go. Okay.
To the test with another round.
Oh, that was the first one. Alright. Come on.
We'll get ya. Don't go easy on her. Break a bone.
Let's go for a triple. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do the double and triple and quadruple kills in these fighting thingies, maybe. So it's gonna be less of a problem later. Ah! Just hit. Awesome. Oh! I didn't want to kill him, but fine. Okay.
Inspiring. I hope you'll grace the ring with your presence again.
Sweet. As long as Thingats are keep popping up there, then I'm doing something good. Okay. Ah, come on. Alright. Okay, there you go.
I hope to be like you when I grow up.
Okay, last round.
Lovely. Shield flag. Wait for it.
Try to do a quadruple. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Nice. 19 more to go. There you go. It's gonna be another quarter. Yeah, this is probably how we're gonna get those perks of the fights. Okay.
What a spectacular fight, milady. My friends, cheer as loud as you might for our new champion.
And we already got our first level of loyalty. We got a Jade Dragonkin sword. Ooh, and a bunch of money. And a lot of little perk gains. Oh, and a new skill point. Let's see what that thing does. Oh, it's... yeah. Nah. But... money. Yeah, let's buy the brute. and then we're gonna be able to buy enforcers too. Gonna quickly jump on the train if I can find it, and no trophy today either. What are... Yeah, because I'm not doing missions. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna get there next time. Probably not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see, because I'm shooting. And then I have to go to the cinema, but we'll
Seems
see.
a letter has come for Jacob.
Okay. We have 4,000 more, which means we can get the dual blades. Yeah. Let's get that. Awesome. The next one is gonna be Bat Powder 1. Locality gunpowder causes the blighters to occasionally misfire or even cause the weapons to explode. Right. Okay, this is it for today. Thank you so much for everyone who joined, and hope you enjoyed. We are still 12 trophies in 46% of the synchronization. I'm trying to catch up and upload every stream to the YouTube channel where you can watch it back. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!